right off the bat, I want to say this and be very clear about it. Okay? This country is awesome. Well, to an extent, it's awesome. It's got its rough areas, okay? But I was sitting here reading the news, and now we're going at it with China over some cyber bullshit. It's like, it's not enough that we've been at war now for 13 years with Afghanistan. It's not enough that we're sticking our nose in Israel. It's not enough that we're sticking our nose in North and South Korea, telling them what to do. Now, apparently, it said that China announced it was suspending cooperation with us in a joint cybersecurity task. Apparently, Monday, charges that officers stole trade secrets, I'm reading it, I'm sorry, from a major American companies. You know what? I hate to say this, but this article is probably true. Look at us. We're a big fucking bully. As soon as we got over there, we got ourselves established. We're trying to tell everybody else what to do. Think about it. We're telling them how to run their lives, how to police their people, how to live, how they need to have presidents, and what language they would speak, how they're supposed to dress, how they're supposed to spend their money. That's all we're practically doing. And it ain't nothing against the United States. I'm sorry if you love your government, but I'm starting to question it. It's just now with this whole cyber thing, you're thinking, well, it's not that big a deal. This is the biggest problem we're going to have. Everything we have is ran by computers. Everything. You're thinking, what the fuck are you? All our tanks, all our airplanes, all our submarines, all our ships have electronics in them. They have to have these certain motherboards and systems in place for that thing to work. And then we're getting in a tit fit with one of the biggest countries on the planet over it. You gotta remember who their buddies are. The people that actually created these boards and know how to build them and ship them to us every day. We're asking for trouble when we're sitting here. Look, let me. Listen to this. This is the very first quote on the top of it. It says, on Tuesday, China warned the United States was jeopardizing military ties, what did I just say, by charging 5 Chinese officers with cyber spying, and tried to turn the tables on Washington by calling it the biggest attack on China's cyberspace. We're just asking for war. It ain't like we ain't fucking dead up to our fucking eyeballs. It ain't like that my generation ain't fucked on Social Security. It ain't like we're, just drawn out on supplies. It ain't like we don't need them, even though if you go to your local Walmart, Target, Best Buy, whatever, everything's made in China. So yeah, go ahead and cut off our biggest supplier. We're fucking smart. Then get in a cyber war with them. That way they can create their own bugs and hacks and worms and Trojans. That way they just fuck everything else up that runs this country. Real smart. Holy fuck. I've never seen such a disarray of our country. We really, really need to think this one through. This one, out of everything we've ever been accused of or done war-wise or made threats for or whatever, This is my biggest concern. Because a computer basically runs this country. It prints our money, it makes our clothes, everything. Everything, cars, you name it. Everything is ran by robots, computers, electronics. If it comes down to a cyber war, I'm thinking we're going to lose. Because you got to remember who makes them. Absolutely ridiculous. Are we really asking for war again? Yay. What the fuck?
Hold up.